Okay.
Okay. You know?
It's good.
Alright, so here's where we keep a lot of our baking stuff and our quick foods that we eat really fast. Peter likes to have whole wheat spaghetti, which I don't recommend, but I'm still trying to get him to get away from that. We do have coconut flakes. We have black beans, just ready for cooking. They take a long time to cook, so we like to pre-cook them. These are also mixed beans. Coconut flour, I don't think we could live without coconut flour. We make all of our bread and tortillas and pancakes out of coconut flour, so we really cannot live without this. We have organic tomato paste that we use a lot of times for sauce, as a base for the sauces that we make. We have black beans when we're in a rush, so we don't have to cook them and wait for 2 hours.
Where it's unsalted.
And yeah, unsalted. Make sure no salt added, okay? A lot of the canned stuff has tons and tons and tons of salt, and you definitely don't need all the salt. It's really bad for your health, and it also makes you look bloated. So for all of you ladies that are trying to lose weight, you definitely want to cut back on that salt. So here we have almond butter, and you can see a lot of the oil in the top, and that's just the natural, natural oil that comes out of the almonds. Really make sure every time you buy any kind of nuts that it does not have any added ingredients, okay? So the only ingredient here is dry roasted almonds, nothing else. That's exactly what you need to look for. Okay, we have more Dijon mustard there, baking soda, tapioca starch. Peter's the one that does all the baking, so I'm sure he'll explain to you guys what he uses it for.
Yeah, that one's instead of cornstarch.
Instead of cornstarch, he uses tapioca starch. I don't bake, so I don't really know much about that. Okay, baking powder. We have garbanzo beans, yeast. This is all Peter's side of the kitchen. Tuna, sliced beets that Peter's trying to force me to eat. I don't really like them, but I'm sure he'll figure out how to make me eat them because he always does. So, I think that's it. Oh no, quinoa. So the quinoa, it's a very low glycemic index food grain, yeah. And it's the only grain that we really actually eat often. And we do that because if you look at the ingredients, it's actually pretty amazing. It's fourth of a cup dry, so when you cook it, it actually expands a little bit. It's only 155 calories, but it has 6 grams of protein. So not only is it a great way to get your carbs in from something that's very low glycemic, but also it has a lot of protein for people that are vegetarian, and it's a complete protein. So that's pretty good. So that's it right here. Now, last thing, here we keep our coffee. We cannot live without coffee. Some people live on an eternal battle whether or not coffee is healthy. At this point, I don't really care. It's my guilty pleasure. So we drink a lot of coffee. All right, let me take you to our spice section, which we could not live without because we use so many spices. We have cloves, more cloves, cinnamon, turmeric, I can't pronounce that ever, nutmeg, pepper, what is this?
It's just the red pepper, right?
Yeah, red pepper, more peppers. Peter is Hungarian, so he loves spicy food, so we have all sorts of pepper stuff. Almond extract, we buy the natural one, guys. Make sure you're not getting the artificial stuff. Pure vanilla extract, must say pure, okay? Just don't buy the artificial ones. Mint right here. We have garlic, ground pepper, ginger. Anyways, paprika. I'm giving you a list of all of this. We have probably every single spice we can think of in our pantry because we love to flavor our food. We have olive oil. This one we use, this one you use for baking too as well, right? Or no, this is mostly for salads, right?
Yeah, and sauteing only on medium heat though.
Yeah, when we don't have coconut oil, we use this, but we try to cook it in like medium heat. We keep Spanish accent comes out, I'm sorry. Honey around. And just make sure you're not having more than 2 tablespoons a day. Actually 1 really. We don't use it very often, mostly for baking when we cook something. And then vinegars. Such an important part of your kitchen because we don't use dressings, therefore we need to flavor our salad somehow. So we make our own dressing with vinegars. I printed out a couple of recipes for you guys to take home so that you can use them in. So
and for steamed vegetables too.
Yeah, for steamed vegetables. So make sure that you use those vinaigrette recipes so that you don't have to buy store-made dressings, because they usually have a lot of preservatives and chemicals added. So, and the ones that are good are ridiculously expensive. I think that's it, guys. Just more vinegars, more seasonings, and that's it for our kitchen. I will see you guys later, and then we can talk more about food. Bye.